You've moved past the beginner stage. You know how to clutch, throttle, brake, and stay upright in the sketchy stuff. You've had your share of falls, wiped off the dust, and kept going. Now you're hungry for more. More speed, more control, more capability. But here's the catch. Your current bike just isn't cutting it anymore. That's where we come in. Welcome to Acer Rider. Today we're talking about the best dirt bikes for intermediate riders and why choosing the right machine right now can completely change your ride. At the intermediate level, you're entering a new phase. You're faster, you're hitting jumps harder, you're pushing into gnarlier terrain, but you're still learning, still refining your technique. That means your bike has to meet you in the middle. Too tame and you'll plateau. Too wild and you could get hurt. What you need is a balanced machine, enough performance to grow into, but still manageable enough to stay in control. Let's start with one of the most trusted names in the game, the Yamaha YZ250F. This bike is a favorite for a reason. It delivers smooth, predictable power with a linear curve that helps you build confidence, not fear. The suspension is dialed in straight from the factory, and it handles tight corners and rough landings like a pro. If you're riding tracks, trails, or even racing casually, the YZ250F gives you the tools to elevate your skills. And yes, electric start is standard, because we've all stalled at the worst time. Now for the rider who wants something sharper, faster, and just a bit more intense, the KTM 250SXF is a serious weapon. This bike is race-ready straight out of the crate. It's incredibly lightweight, which makes it feel nimble in the air and aggressive through turns. The power delivery is snappier than the Yamahas, so you'll need more throttle discipline. But if you've got the skills, it rewards you with performance that's hard to beat. Top-tier WP suspension, adjustable mapping, launch control. This is the bike for riders who want to push limits. If you're more about long trail rides, enduro loops, or technical single track, the Honda CRF 250RX is a dream machine. It's based on Honda's motocross platform, but tuned for off-road use. You get a wide ratio gearbox, an 18-inch rear wheel, a larger tank, and suspension designed for absorbing trail chatter instead of just big jumps. It's the kind of bike you can ride all day without feeling beat up, and it still has the punch to tackle steep climbs and loose descents. On the other hand, if your budget is tighter or you just want something solid and reliable, the Kawasaki KLX 300R deserves your attention. This isn't a race bike, but it's got enough power to have fun and improve your skills. A little more torque than a 250, a little more weight too, but for many riders, that extra stability is actually a benefit. It's trail-ready, beginner-friendly, and surprisingly capable. A great upgrade for someone moving on from a smaller play bike, without making the leap into full competition machinery. And if you're curious about European bikes, but don't want the full KTM price tag, check out the GasGas EX 250F. It shares much of the same DNA as KTM and Husqvarna, with a playful, energetic feel and quality components, just without some of the extra bells and whistles. It's a great middle ground option for intermediate riders who want that race feel without the premium sticker shock. At the end of the day, the best dirt bike for an intermediate rider isn't just about horsepower or brand reputation. It's about how the bike fits your riding style, your goals, and your comfort zone. Whether you lean toward motocross, enduro, casual trail riding, or just weekend adventures, there's a bike that matches your pace and helps you level up without holding you back or dragging you down. So which bike speaks to you? Let us know in the comments. And if this video helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more ride-ready insights only here on Acer Rider. Until next time, keep your throttle steady, your line clean, and your spirit dirty.